Now, a special holiday presentation of The Locker Room.
And good evening, everyone. For the second night, welcome inside a very special holiday edition of The Locker Room. As always, I am Jolly Justin Prince, joined by my elf sidekick, Elijah Collins. Elijah, let's get right to things, shall we?
Yeah, we shall, JP. Yesterday, we kicked off The Locker Room's top 10 moments of the 2022 calendar year with numbers 10 through 6, and we continue that countdown with numbers 5 through 1. However, before we get into our top 5, let's run things back with moments 10 through 6 for you all. At number 10, it was PFW's women's soccer first Horizon League title. At 9, it was Little Girls Soccer Class 2A state runner-up finish. At 8, it was Belmont's Volleyball's Class 3A runner-up finish. At 7, we had PFW men's hoops first Horizon League regular season title. And at number 6, it was Adams Central with the Class 1A state runner-up football finish for the second consecutive season.
All right, and now we're going to take a look at numbers 5 through 1. To the pitch for number 5. What a fall it was for the Canterbury girls soccer team. Plain and simple, the Cavs were the Cinderella of the girls soccer season. Canterbury finished just 12-9-2, but get this, they rattled off 7 straight wins over the final month of the season to advance to the Class 1A state title game in Chelsea Dorson's first season as head coach. Now, they fell in their matchup with Park Tudor, but how they got there was the moment that they will never forget. In overtime at semi-state, Olivia Menner put home this shot to beat Andrean and give the Cavs a 1-0 victory to clinch their spot in state.
I told the girls right before going into the first round of OT, we can win this game right now in OT. Let's do it. Keep shooting the ball. We've been out-possessing them in the second half, and they shot, and that ball just went in the back of the net. So proud of Olivia Menner. Just looking for the back of the net, and she found it.
I was taking a shot, but I really didn't think it was going to go in. I thought the keeper would catch it, but I was ecstatic when it went in. I was so happy, and just like I was in shock. Like I couldn't believe it.
What are the emotions, the feelings like with you and the girls? Just how exciting is this moment?
We're so excited. We're going to train hard for next week's state game, and we want to win. We came to win.
Well, we move to the gridiron for number 4 moment, and you can call this one the season's worth of moments. Carroll's football, what a year after losing starting quarterback Owen Shealy in June to cancer. The Chargers rallied. They won the SAC title, finishing the regular season unbeaten. And almost like someone was watching over them, they made a miracle run through the postseason. Carroll won sectionals, then their first regional, and then knocked off top-ranked Hamilton Southeastern for their first semi-state. Now, Magic didn't continue at state as they fell to Center Grove and finished as 6A runner-ups, but this group knew they had something special all season long.
June 7th, our soldier went down, and just ever since then, we've all got together. We've come around each other, and all the 260 units come around. I mean, we saw it all at Lucas Oil. Everyone was there. It didn't matter what school, Homestead, Snyder, everyone was there for us. It was awesome seeing it, looking into the stands, and we just knew who we were playing for. We were playing for Owen, and it's not a coincidence. We had 13 wins. It's all in God's work, and we play for that family every game.
You know, that kind of love, that bond, you know, Owen's dad, he talked about, you know, playing with the love and passion that Owen had in week 2. You know, I think we just kind of carried that throughout the season, and that's what drove our season, was that love and, you know, close bond that we had.
What a moment. We move over to the hardwood for number 3, and last year, pound for pound, there may not have been a better boys basketball team in the area than the Central Noble boys. Led by Indiana All-Star and Wisconsin recruit Connor Essegian, the Cougs rolled their way through the season. They finished the year 28-3 overall, winning the NECC tournament title and advancing all the way to the Class 2A state championship game. Now, the Cougs couldn't complete the storybook ending, falling to Providence at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in their first ever trip to state, but it'll be a ride that they never forget.
Proud of these kids for the season they had. You know, these seniors could be the winningest senior class ever at Central Noble. 3 conference tournament champs in a row, sectional champs, regional and semi-state champs, and just a bunch of good kids. And we just came up 1 game short today.
What Coach said in the locker room, his motto is leave it better than you found it. Obviously, we fell short today, but we came in here as freshmen. We left it better than we found it. And like Logan said and Connor, the bonds and the relationships that we built with our guys, we went to war together for 4 years. It's just frustrating right now, but we'll look back on it later on and be thankful and blessed.
Well, big congrats to the Cougs. We move into the top 2 now. At number 2, we have the Blackhawk Christian volleyball team. The Braves finished the year 34-4. We're one of the best teams in the area and state all season long, and they proved it when their backs were against the wall in the Class 1A state finals. Blackhawk got down 2-1 to Tecumseh, but rattled off wins in back-to-back sets, including a 15-5 win in the decisive 5th set to claim their second ever state title and first since 2016.
We've been talking about this since April when we started open gyms. It doesn't feel real almost, but we played our main goal going out there was to glorify God and show his love to everyone out there, and I feel like that's exactly what we did.
It feels amazing to finally get to this moment and even making it to the game, but also just winning. It just feels so amazing. I feel like our blocking just totally changed after in that 4th and 5th set. We totally just took advantage of that net and finished it and shut them down.
My sister was on the 2016 team, and my brother does have a few state titles under his belt. So, I mean, it just means a lot, and I'm so thankful that, like, God has given us this opportunity to come here and do it.
At the end, when it really counted, the girls they blocked well. They pressed over that net. They lined up with their hitters, and they did their job. And we knew coming in that was going to be the biggest key was our blocking, and the girls did a great job.
What a moment for them. And coming in at number 1 for the top 10 moments of 2022 is the Eastside softball team. The Blazers were one of the top teams on the Little Diamond last season, really almost quietly. You really just didn't hear much about them all year. The team, though, they went 29-1, winning every title imaginable.
That record wasn't quiet.
No, they rolled through the NECC regular season and tournament, and then they used timely hitting and stellar pitching to win sectionals, regionals, and semi-state. And that didn't stop when they got to state either. Behind a complete game from Natalie Lauer, the Blazers shut down one of the most potent offenses in the state in North Posey to win 2-1 and bring home their second ever state title and first since 1998.
Honestly, it means everything. We wanted to party like it's 1998, and that's exactly what we did.
They've earned it, and that's been our mantra all year is earn it. And they've done everything that we've asked. They work hard every single day. And they've earned it. Today we didn't say earn it when we broke our huddle. We said earned it because they truly did earn it.
We didn't feel real all week, but once I stepped onto that field, it felt real, and I knew that we could get the job done. And scoring those 2 runs early was, I think, our key. And so it feels good to be able to say I'm a state champ.
We just worked our butts off for this all year, and Coach Kitchen just kept us dialed in and next game mentality. And we don't have a next game. We did it, and we're number 1, and that is the best feeling in the world right now.
It feels great to be able to say that, and like all week we've been saying party like it's 1998, but now it's going to be party like it's 2022.
Yeah, what a fun year, and what a moment that was. All right, so there you have it. The Fox 55 top 10 moments of 2022. You can check out the full list and both segments online at WFFT.com. Elijah, what a fun year. Let's hope 2023 is even better. The locker room will be back in full swing on the 30th. Until then, for Elijah and everyone with the locker room, I am Justin. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.